Betelgeuse, the red supermassive star, situated in the Orion constellation, possesses. Astronomers have long been captivated by stargazers and alike because of its immense magnitude and luminosity. Should Betelgeuse, positioned where the Sun is, it would stretch, a testament that reaches Jupiter's orbit, given its enormous dimensions, even if it, roughly 642 light-years far from. Because of its enormous size, Earth is one of the brightest stars that the unaided eye can see. However, Betelgeuse has emerged recently has displayed peculiar actions, like abrupt fading and brightening, cycles that a lot of scientists think indication that the star's life is almost over its lifetime. The distinguished scientist Brian Cox made a revolutionary declaration indicating Betelgeuse is on the edge of a devastating detonation, anticipated to take place in the following 2 weeks ago. This phenomenon, called a supernova, will be the last day of Betelgeuse's existence, but will offer a historically chance for researchers to examine one among the most remarkable and influential phenomenon, like as a giant on the cosmos, on the brink of exploding. Betelgeuse, categorized as one of the red supergiants, the biggest and most substantial varieties of stars in the cosmos, have historically been on the centuries of astronomy radar, but its recent wild swings in brightness have raised rumors that the star is on the verge of going supernova. When a celebrity like Betelgeuse ascends to its life's end, its core crumbles beneath its own gravitational pull, creating a huge blast that unleashes a massive quantity of radiation from energy and stuff from stars into space. The upcoming explosion of Betelgeuse is anticipated to be a supernova of Type 2, particular type of star outburst that happens when a big star's core. This core collapse is set off by radiation and neutrinos being released, causing a shock wave to rupture a star apart. There will be an explosion so brilliant that it could be seen from Earth, that doesn't require telescopes, perhaps surpassing the moon's brightness in the weeks or months. The night sky during such an incident would typically be disastrous if it happened closer together. The distance of Betelgeuse from Earth is around 642 light-years, indicates that while the explosion will be striking and obvious, there won't be any risk to life on our world. The occasion, though, appears to transform our knowledge of supernovae and cosmic events, among which a supernova, of the most significant occasions in the more energy is released by the universe in a few seconds more than the sun's entire. Over their whole lives, Betelgeuse exploded will be more than just a magnificent celestial show, but also a momentous occasion scientists are keen to for science. Examine this uncommon occurrence from its very beginning, with a range of ground and space-based observatories, such as the Webb of James and the Hubble Space Telescope, Space Probe, JWST, to collect the maximum amount of data Betelgeuse will release when it blows up. A broad spectrum of light, from visible to gamma rays to light. One of the greatest essential elements of the supernova will be the elusive neutrino flood, subatomic particles with few interactions. Using neutrinos of materials from a supernova can truly arrive to Earth before the illumination from the blast because of the capacity to navigate almost everything without experiencing any impact. Observatories like as the Super Cameo in Japan, the Ice Cube Neutrino and Candy Antarctic Observatory is getting ready to find these nutrients, providing a head. Begin with Betel observation. Juice's last moments. In addition, the explosion will offer vital insights into the production of large components, undergo fusion upon starburst, and distribute components such as iron, gold, materials made of uranium and silver that are vital to life as it exists today. The supernova's investigation of Betelgeuse will provide instantaneous observations of this process of creating elements, which is vital to comprehending the planet's creation and the universe's. Through Betelgeuse's chemistry, it is unlikely for a supernova to have detrimental impacts on Earth, it will engage with the atmosphere of our planet and magnetic field in fascinating ways. The explosion's energy burst, in particular the entry of cosmic rays, and charged particles might produce additional, strong auroras spreading across the areas where the lights in the north and south appear when these cosmic rays might have an impact on satellite, some technology and communications on Earth. The disturbances are anticipated to be little and transient. One of the most fascinating features of Betelgeuse blast is that it will be apparent to not just professionals but everyone on Earth. Astronomers using cutting-edge tools for months or perhaps weeks. Betelgeuse is anticipated to be the most brilliant thing in, possibly even visible in the night sky. Throughout the day, this show will fascinate not only the academic community, as well as astronomers and the entire populace, igniting fresh curiosity. Scientists who study astronomy and the universe had long conjectured on the passing of not so much Betelgeuse as Brian Cox's latest statement adds a previously unheard-of feeling of necessity in the upcoming weeks. Global observatories are getting ready to examine each stage of the supernova. The scientific information gathered will be priceless, possibly changing our comprehension of the core of stellar evolution. Collapse supernova and the dispersion supernova beetle fluids of cosmic matter will enable researchers to improve their cosmic distance models. Being comparatively near Earth, it provides an unmatched opportunity to gauge how such explosions release energy that travels by looking at the light and moving through space. The supernova's radiation, as it engages in interplanetary interaction, dust and gas that are present between astronomers studying stars will get a better comprehension of the scope of the universe. Specifically, the occasion will present a fantastic chance for examine dark matter and its possible effects. Impact of supernova dark matter. Enigmatic material that comprises approximately 85% of all matter in the cosmos neither emits nor absorbs light, therefore it challenging to identify, but observing how the surrounding materials and light behave following its eruption, Betelgeuse could give oblique hints about the position, the role dark matter plays in the cosmos. Large-scale Betelgeuse structure. Additionally, supernovae will get us nearer to knowing the star's life cycle, especially the manner in which enormous stars aid in the development of the components required for life beyond the stars. Are the main cosmic occurrences is charge of dispersing heavy materials, components that are present throughout the universe, ultimately create new stars, planets, and even living organisms. By looking at Betelgeuse, scientists will benefit greatly. Information on the forging of certain components and disperse the cultural relevance of the rise in Betelgeuse is significant, considering that humans have glanced to the heavens for direction, inspiration, as well as significance. Disappearance of a prominent figure in the night sky's bright stars will stimulate contemplation on the philosophical, the fleeting essence of the cosmos. Beetle. There has always been juice in the Orion constellation throughout the duration of. People have documented the stars, and their absence will function as a potent, a reminder that everything is temporary. Some civilizations view these celestial occurrences have been considered omens or indicators. Cosmic transformation. Betelgeuse's explosion could evoke a mixture of terror and wonder, and marvel as individuals from all life saw a star pass away like this. Amazing occasion will probably inspire resurgence of interest in space travel and astronomy, attracting more individuals to the investigation of information regarding the amateur astronomers in the universe are already organizing the occasion in a contemporary. Thanks to technology, almost everyone with a telescope or camera for observation and record the supernova. This democratic science will bring people together, individuals anywhere in the world observing and capturing the identical cosmic occurrence from their distinct vantage points. The rise of Betelgeuse is not just a unique celestial occurrence, but additionally a stepping stone for additional research. The understanding of the supernova will guide our research on other stars, especially when we delve more into missions to other planets in space and stars' comprehension of the life cycles of stars and supernova dynamics are vital as humanity seeks to increase its existence within and outside of the solar system. Furthermore, the explosion will rekindle enthusiasm for the hunt for supernatural existence on Earth is essential for distributing the components essential for life, like carbon and oxygen in the universe. Through research, scientists can explain Betelgeuse's explosion, have a better understanding of how the constituents, because life could expand to other planetary systems and may ignite a life somewhere in the cosmos. The approaching Betelgeuse explosion is expected to rank among the most important current astronomical occurrences. Supernova will offer an abundance of scientific information, improves our comprehension of the cosmos, and captivate people globally, but the demise of Betelgeuse will signal the end of a massive star, which will represent the continuous cycle of production and devastation that rules the universe. A reminder that new stars can be created from death, planets, and perhaps the emergence of life itself. While we get ready for this momentous occasion, everybody will be observing the night sky, anticipating the day when one of the most potent forces in the cosmos explode into view. For astronomers and scientists, similar to how Betelgeuse's last act will be not less than inspirational as Betelgeuse gets closer to the end. Among the more speculative of its life, yet intriguing potentials linked with its imminent detonation, the ability to provide insight into some of the greatest mysteries of the universe. These mysterious dark energy and matter forces are thought to be responsible for the great majority of the mass and energy, but their understanding is still lacking. Scientists have conjectured that supernova similar to the one expected from perhaps Betelgeuse has the secret to figuring out a few of these mysteries. Supernova published a staggering quantity of radiation, energy, and a few scientists think that these potent potential interactions between dark matter and forces in methods that allow us to watch and research. An intriguing theory suggests that there is substance in the form of weakened huge particles interacting WIMPs. If it's true that WIMPs interact with the power contained in Betelgeuse, supernovae may offer hints about there. Such a conversation would be a groundbreaking discovery, providing the first concrete proof of dark matter, something that has baffled researchers. Similarly, for decades, there is the possibility for the explosion of Betelgeuse to shed light on the characteristics of dark energy. The enigmatic force is called dark energy, fueling the quicker growth of the cosmos by seeing the actions of the brightness and vitality of Betelgeuse. Scientists studying supernovae may collect essential details regarding how cosmic occurrences such as supernovae affect the cosmos growth, considering any potential connections to dark energy. The impending Betel explosion provides a distinct perspective that allows to see the huge star's life cycle, which are essential to the cosmic red megagiants in the ecosystem. In the universe, Betelgeuse is uncommon, making their research crucial for recognizing the star's evolution. Gas and dust clouds give rise to stars that ultimately crumble under gravity, setting their cores on fire for nuclear fusion. When their hydrogen fuel runs out, they extend land drastically, losing their exterior layers in a sequence of strong this mass loss in the solar winds to improve the interstellar medium, paving the path for a new star development. As soon as Betelgeuse supernova will not only provide information on both its own life cycle and serve as a cosmic research facility for examining the circumstances in which stars exist, and researchers studying death will keep a careful eye on the aftermath of explosions where a neutron at the core, a star or black hole could arise. Because of its nature, this remnant will offer insightful observations about the physical procedures controlling the last phases of galaxy development. The mechanisms of the explosion in and of itself will provide a abundance of data. The shock wave, the supernova's generation, will sweep through the gas and dust in the vicinity, heating it up to make it glow. How brightly this light will provide asteroid hints on the elements that were created throughout the explosion, involving nickel and iron, as well as other dense components. By examining the spectral fingerprints of these components, scientists are able to calculate their population and distribution, therefore improving our knowledge of their mode of propagation across space and support the creation of planetary systems and future stars systems. Another fascinating topic is the possibility of gravitational waves. Notice when the center breaks and when a supernova occurs, it can cause ripples. It can be found in space-time via observation sites such as Virgo and LIGO. Gravitational waves transmit data regarding the event's dynamics, possibly providing fresh perspectives on the principles of black holes and supernovae. The explosion of Betelgeuse's formation could additionally act as a catalyst for developments in astronomy technology. The expected flood of observational data will probably stretch the limits of with today's astronomy equipment. This incident could result in imaging innovations, real-time data processing and technologies, analysis that might have a broad scope of astrophysical research exceeding only the public. Participation for supernova will be an essential component of the supernova of Betelgeuse is creating a feeling of awe and interest in the outreach initiatives for universe education endeavors, and citizen science programs can use this occasion to motivate the astronomers of the future generation, and universities and schools of physics may organize screenings, talks, and conversations that highlight the significance of comprehending the universe and how we fit into it. While we wait for this historic occasion, the thrill echoes across both scientific groups and casual enthusiasts. The anticipation for the release of Betelgeuse Supernova captures the essence of human longing to investigate the unfamiliar, testing our comprehension of the cosmos while also bringing us together in our pursuit for awareness of a star's demise. In this feeling turns into a potent prompt of the creation-destruction cycle that sums up the universe and exhorts us to think about our own lives and the enigmas that remain beyond